Hello, guys, welcome back. We were learning the topic voice, and I hope you guys watched the previous lesson and got a very good knowledge about this topic. And today we'll be learning about how to change a sentence which has two objects. Okay, but before that, we'll be having a very small recap about what we have learned in the previous session, and I'll be giving few example sentences from each tense so that you will remember the verb structure. Now we'll have the recap. So in active voice the subject is the doer, and in passive voice subject is not the doer. Okay, and we bring the object in the active voice to the subject's place when we construct the sentence in passive voice. And in all the passive structure we use V3 form of the verb. The main action word will be in past participle form, and we express the subject after the word by. Okay, and there is no passive voice for future continuous and all the perfect continuous tense: present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. So for four tenses we don't have passive voice, so only 8 passive structure we have. Okay, so totally 12 active structures and 8 passive structure. All these 20 sentence structure will help you to speak or write error free. Okay, now we'll see an example from each tense. So see the first example: Anil likes oranges. So it's in simple present tense. So now the same simple present tense sentence, how can we express it in passive voice? Okay, see the verb form. We use am is or plus V3 in passive voice. So bring the object, that is oranges. Oranges or plural subject, so we have to use the plural helping verb are. Oranges are, and the word likes should be changed into V3 form, liked. So oranges are liked, and we introduce the subject by using the word by. So by Anil. Okay, now see the next sentence: the servant is sweeping the room. So bring the object to the subject place, that is the room is sweeping. It's in continuous tense. So in continuous tense we use the helping verb being. Okay, so the room, it's a singular subject, so we use the helping verb is. The room is being, and the word sweeping should be changed to V3 form, swept. The room is being swept by the servant. See the next one: Mr. Brown has built the house. So bring the object to the subject place, that is the house. And in perfect tense we use the be form of helping verb been. Okay, been. The house has been built. Already in perfect tense we use V3 form, so the same V3 form of verb will be used here as well. So built, here also built. The house has been built by Mr. Brown. Now see a sentence from simple past tense: the boy threw a stone. So bring the object stone, and in simple past tense the verb structure is was or were plus V3. A stone, singular subject, so we have to use the helping verb was. A stone was threw, that should be changed into V3 form, thrown. Okay, throw, threw, thrown, the third form. A stone was thrown by the boy. Now see the next thing: they were repairing the road. It's in past continuous. So for continuous tense, what helping verb do we need to use? Being. Yes, the road was being repaired by them. Actually, when you get pronouns, you have to use the objective pronoun after the word by. Okay, by they, you cannot say like that, it is wrong. So we have to use the objective pronoun. Then the children had eaten all the cake. All the cake had been eaten by them. So had eaten, it is past perfect tense. In perfect tense, we use the helping verb been. Okay. So all the cake had been eaten by the children. I will invite Mr. Joshi. Okay. So Mr. Joshi will be invited by me. In simple future tense, we use the helping verb be exactly. Okay. So will be invited. Now, she will have washed the plates. It's again in perfect tense, future perfect tense. So in perfect tense we use the helping verb been. Okay. In continuous tense we use being. In perfect tense we use been. Okay. So the plates will have been washed by her. Okay. By she. You cannot say by she, you have to use the word her. Okay, the objective pronoun of the word she is her. We have to use that. Okay, I hope you guys are clear with these 8 structure. Now we'll see today's topic, that is if a verb takes two objects. Okay, if a verb takes two objects, then the verb is called ditransitive verb. Okay, so transitive verb means a verb takes an object, only one object to complete its meaning. And if the verb takes two objects, then it is called ditransitive. If the verb doesn't take any object to complete its meaning, then it is called intransitive verb. Okay, so this is the difference between transitive, intransitive, and ditransitive. Okay, so this sentence has two objects. So the verb gave is called ditransitive verb. There are two objects. Ravi gave the pictures. Ravi gave the pictures to Banu. The pictures to Banu. Sorry. Ravi gave the pictures to Banu. Ravi gave the pictures to Banu. The pictures to Banu. The pictures, it is one object and Banu is another object. Banu is actually indirect object and the pictures is direct object. Okay, the pictures is direct object. Actually, what is direct object, what is indirect object? If it refers a thing and answers the question what, it's a direct object. If it refers a person and answers the question for whom, by whom, or to whom, then it is indirect object. Okay, so for example, what did Ravi give the pictures? It answers the question what, so it is a direct object. Whom did Ravi give the pictures? It answers the question Banu. Okay, so to whom did he give? Okay, so if it answers the question to whom, for whom, or by whom, then it is indirect object. If it answers the question what, then it is direct object. So things come under direct object and persons come under indirect object. So here we have two objects, the pictures and Banu. So we can use either of this to construct the passive voice. Okay, it's up to us. We can use any of these. Okay, so now shall we use the word the pictures? Yes, the pictures were given to Banu by Ravi. So gave is the given word. Gave is simple past tense. So we have to use the structure was or were plus V3. Okay. So here the subject is the pictures, plural subject. So we have to use the helping verb were. The pictures were given to Banu by Ravi. Now we will take the subject as Banu. Banu, singular subject, so we have to use was. Banu was given the pictures by Ravi. Okay, so subject verb agreement is very essential. You have to be very careful with that and you should not forget. You should not forget that. Okay, now we'll see some other example. Sorry. Yes, Mr. Raman teaches us science. So here also we have two objects, us and science. Okay, the word us and science. Science come under, yes, direct object, and us It refers a person, so it comes under indirect object. So we can use both the objects also to construct the sentence in passive voice. So we'll try with the word as. Can we construct a sentence using the word as? No, it's an objective pronoun. So we have to change that into subjective pronoun. So for us, what is the subjective pronoun? We. So we are taught science by Mr. Raman. Why did I use the helping verb are there? Because teaches, it's in simple present tense. So in present tense, what are the helping verbs do we need to use? Am, is, or are. Okay, so here we, plural subject, so I have used the helping verb are. We are, and teaches should be changed into v3 form. Taught. We are taught science by Mr. Raman. Now we'll use the word science to construct this sentence. Science is taught. Science singular subject, so we use the helping verb is. Science is taught to us by Mr. Raman. Now I brought him a book. So here also we have two objects, him and a book. Okay. So we'll try with the word him first. So we cannot construct a sentence with the objective pronoun him. So what is the subjective pronoun for that word? He. So he, and the verb given in the sentence was in past tense, brought. So we can use was or were plus v3. He is the singular subject, so we have to use was. He was brought a book by me. So after this agent word by, we have to use the objective pronoun by I. You cannot say like that, it is wrong. So we have to use the objective pronoun there. So by me. Now using the word a book was brought to him by me. So this is the structure we will follow. So the same verb rules, okay, the same structure, verb structure only we will use to construct. But the thing is, we can use either of these objects as a subject when we construct them in passive voice. So that's the concept. When we get a verb with two objects, you can use either direct object or indirect object to construct the sentence in passive voice. It is up to us. I hope you guys got a clear picture about today's lesson. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.